What's going on, everybody? Gene Wolf here, aka the Jedi Marketer, and we are on Motivational Mondays, episode 20. Moving right along. I'm pretty amped and excited about getting this many videos out. You might hear a little bit of cartoons in the background. I got my son in the background there, doing his best to be quiet, as best as you can for almost 3-year-old. But yeah, so today's video, we're going to be talking about a very important subject. And this correlates with pretty much everybody. It doesn't matter what you're doing in your life, whether you're doing business, online marketing, coaching, consulting, or whether you're just in your regular 9-to-5 job doing in your life. A lot of the things I come across, a lot of people, down. I come across a lot of people who are very excited to join a team, very excited to buy the product, very excited to get their business going. And down! Go! I come across a lot of people who are super excited to do their business, super excited to buy the product, super excited to join the team, super excited to start marketing online. And, you know, they initially get that fire started in them, and then they do nothing after. So for about a week, they're on a high, they're on an excitement high, and they're like, yeah, this is awesome. You know what I mean? They get all this value. It doesn't matter how much value you give them. You over deliver on products, you over deliver on bonuses, you over deliver on coaching. You're always there for them to help them. But 1 month, 2 months down the road, they're asking for refunds. In your life, when you leave room for failure and you're failing for all the wrong reasons, you're only repeating the exact same mistakes you've been making your whole entire life. What happens when we buy, like I used to do this when I was younger with my basketball shoes, and I used to do it a lot. Because one of the reasons why is because I was poor, right? But no, it's no excuse. I used to buy shoes and defect them maybe 1-2 months down the road, and then exchange them for a new pair of shoes. Never would refund them. I would refund them though once or twice down the road in case I needed the money, right? But that is the total wrong mindset as a person who wants to succeed in life. Even though I was like this crazy basketball player, I was dirt poor, but I left room for failing for all the wrong reasons. And I started failing in life. And one of that is because I kept practicing things in my life that kept producing the same mindset, right? So instead of, working my ass off and going to get some more money, I started recycling the exact same money. And people do this in business all the time. They act like, because they didn't get no sales, because this person said they were going to get this, but they didn't get that. That gives them a reason and an excuse to start refunding, begging for their money back, or complaining, or even yelling scam, right? And there is no scam involved, because when you buy a product and service, and it's a digital product or coaching or anything like that, your services are rendered, right? When you get coaching, consulting and stuff like that, your services are rendered. There is no refunds there. If you're lucky, you might get a couple dollars back if whoever you bought the products and services from, but just the whole premise that it's okay for you to request a refund 2-3 months down the road. And then basically what you need to see is that now you become the scammer, because you've wasted somebody's time. You've taken up all their time, and they've offered you all these services and stuff like that, and they've delivered on it. And you don't do nothing, right? You just sit on your butt twiddling your thumbs. You never actually do any marketing. You never actually do anything with what your goals are. You just sit there and you just do nothing, and you expect results. but you won't get them at all. You will never get results in your life begging for refunds, complaining about refunds, looking for reasons to call people scammers or companies scammers. I mean, if they're actually scamming you, you know, and the process of scamming you is, you know, taking your money and then not really giving you anything for it, then yes, you know, you can yell scam. It happens all the time in our industry. But when you're getting value, when you actually get a real service product and you got somebody who's going head over heels for you, and you do nothing with your business, and then 2 months down the road you start you know, asking for refunds and stuff like that, you are a scammer yourself. You've just become the scammer. Everything that you talked about, now you are becoming. And you're going to continue to go down this path, and you're never going to change. If you keep making the exact same mistakes with the same mindset over and over again, repeating the process of refunding, buying product, refunding, buying product, refunding, you will never succeed. I don't care what anybody says. You will not succeed, because I did that in my marketing. I did that for 3.5 years and I got nowhere, all right? And the reason why is because I was always desperate to make money, but I was never going out of my way to help people. These days, I go out of my way to help people. And while I over deliver in that sense, it's just about fulfillment, offering and over delivering to people, trading value for money. When you trade value for money, services are rendered. So you as a consumer, when you buy products and all that stuff, you need to focus on taking action, utilizing the products, services, and resources that are given to you, and use it. Stop sitting on your butt looking for reasons why to yell scam or looking for reasons to request a refund. If you request refunds and you start doing that with that type of mindset, you will never succeed. I promise you, you will never. Become engaged in your business, become engaged in your life, become engaged in your goals. Start putting forth the effort you need to succeed in your life. Stop leaving room for failure. And there's nothing wrong with failing, but if you're failing for all the wrong reasons and you're not learning from your failures and you're continuously making the same mistakes, then you're doing the wrong thing. You actually are becoming really good at doing the wrong thing. Michael Jordan says, if you practice doing all the wrong things, you're just going to get really good at it. If you practice doing all the right things, then you're going to become great at doing the right things. And the consistent action, the daily action and principles that you live by, the character you have inside is going to define your business. So when you're a consumer, I'm a consumer too. I buy products and services all the time. The only time I'll ever request a refund is when the product is totally shit or crap, and yeah, it's just absolutely not worth a penny. But that is very rare because I rarely ever buy bad products. So that's my video. Hopefully I gave you guys food for thought here to think about, exactly what's going on in your mindset. When you leave room to request refunds and all that stuff, you're not doing anything for yourself in regards to setting yourself up for success. You're going backwards, okay? You're always hitting the reset button, you're going backwards. Get committed to your business, get committed to your goals, get committed to your life. Peace.